Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the 141st segment of Be Inspired with Buzopat Life Changing Reality Tonic. I remain Honorable Ambassador Buzopat to Seaway, and here is our platform where we make you understand that your strength doesn't come from winning alone. No, your struggles actually make you develop enough strength and confidence. That is it. So here we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Yes. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Okay, and like when you get over to the YouTube channel, drop your comments there and share to your contacts. Today we'll be discussing a topic: change your circle. Change your circle. You know, when God wants to help a man or a woman, one of the first things God does is that He will change your circle and connection. That is one of the first things God does for you once it's your time to shine. You know, there are people, there are obstacles. Yes. Heavy, serious obstacles. You know, most of them are obstacles not because they want to be, not because they hate you, not because they intentionally want to be wicked to you. Not at all. These kind of people are obstacles. You know, they bring obstructions because they carry atmosphere that deny others of help and progress. It may look somehow, but that's true. Absolutely. You know, these kind of people that we're talking about here, they dispel disaster without knowing it. To them, they are good, they are everything, but something that they are carrying inside them will never allow anybody around them see the light. Never. Okay? When we meet, that's why, you know, changing circle, God doesn't joke with changing your circle whenever He wants to make you. But most times we are the one who really want our circle. We want those people that we need and all that. Yeah, we need to ask God for. Most people that we're talking about here, once you're around them, you must be stagnant. You must be stagnant, no matter your beauty, no matter your intelligence, no matter your talent, no matter what it is that you're carrying, all those your inherent abilities that you have developed and you working, none of them will blossom, none of them will rise, none of them will put food on your table, and you keep wondering why. And there are these kind of people again in your life, you know, and circle, that they really love you and you love them. They value you and you value them. But these kind of people have done every single thing within their power to make sure you don't see you don't progress. Whenever there's a light coming your way, these kind of people that we're talking about will do everything to quench that light. Do you know why they do that? They're not doing it because they hate you. They're doing it because they love you. They love you in a very stupid way that they feel your growth will take you away from them, and they don't really want to lose you. There are people like that in a circle where you're in. They love you so much, they are so comfortable with how you people are, even if you are not doing anything. But let's just be like that. So anything that will make you thwart that, any progress that is coming to you that will make that thing, you know, jeopardize that kind of comfort you people have and then take you away, no, they will do everything to destroy it. They're in your cycle. And there is also another set of people who are not bad. They are not bad, but they are powerless in destiny. They like you, but they have not even done anything for themselves positively, not talk about you. They are just complacent. They are there. Laissez-faire attitude. They don't just want, in fact, they are, whatever will be, just the way it is. What can we do? We're just here, you know. That's the way we see it. Oh, Pastor Jerry who calls people like that, yeah, people, you know. But you must really make an effort. The truth is that we are influenced every day by the things we hear, the things we smell, the things we watch, the things we see, and the things we come in contact with. Friends, family, colleagues, acquaintances, they influence our decision making, whether we like it or not. They do that negatively or positively, and a lot of people can argue this. No, nobody can do it right there. It does. You see, that place you're in, what you hear every single day, those things you do every single day, those people around you that actually exhibit a whole lot, before you know it, you start exhibiting those things. That is why when you're always around somebody that is always angry, at point you may not like it, but when you become like that, you will never know. A lot of people have been pressured or pressurized into doing different kinds of evil, not because they actually set out to do those evil, but because of the circle, the environment, the people that they are with. They have no other choice. There's nothing else they can do except do those things. One is that most of them must have fallen in love with those kind of people who influence them, and then they just want to do everything to keep that relationship. And then you find yourself doing a whole lot. The essence of this topic and this message today is for you to ask God to change your circle and connection the moment you realize that things are not working the way you want it. Not that you're lazy or sitting in one place and be asking God to change your circle. No. When you know that you work so hard, you're not a lazy person, you're giving your best, every single thing that needs to be done for you to advance, you're doing it, and yet nothing is working. You need to change your circle, my dear. It is true. Ask God to change your circle and connection, because most times you may be praying for ₦1,000,000 and God may not send you somebody that will dash you $1,000,000, but God could bring in somebody in your life that knows who can give you $1,000,000. So how do you treat people that are around you? Most times, the circle you need to move out from, you move out from those circles you think that have so much money, but they don't have the heart to help you. Don't stay there for long. You can meet somebody that doesn't have so much, but has enough connection, that has enough influence, that has enough good, that could attract so many things that could advance your life. Yes, you need to, and you don't know them. Except to make a move, you will not see where it's going to lead you. Work on your character. That's one thing you need to do. Work on your character to earn the respect of people. You cannot expect people to respect you when there's nothing to respect. And you can't force people to respect you when you don't have anything, and when you have not earned their respect. It's not true. In as much as we need the respect of others, however, you can also refuse to be disrespected. You can also refuse to be disrespected. It doesn't matter where that disrespect is coming from. Whether it's coming from your spouse, whether it's coming from your children, whether it's coming from your friend, you know what you need, you know your worth, you know exactly what can be said to you. And when you hear that, that's a no-no. You can't accept things that are beneath you. You can't accept when people start addressing you or calling you what you're not in the name of relationship. That's a no. Who respects you will never call you a name. Will never say what is not true and be expecting to say sorry later. Okay? So know when to say no. Enough is enough for this. If you want to dine with people, if you know the circle you're in, let the circle be a circle of mutual respect. Let the circle be a circle that will not undermine what you're doing. A lot of people just want to be, you good with them, they are in your life to rubber stamp, for you to be rubber stamping every single thing they do. That's when you're good. Whenever they say A, you say it's nice. Whenever they say B, you say it's nice. Anytime you ask a question, you are already a bad person. You're a narc. Such people, you need to be wary. You have to draw a line and know when is a no. Know when is a no. Check the circle you're in, and check the circle the people in your life, the circle they're in actually affects them, and it brings back to you. So when you're talking about circle, when you're asking God to change your circle, also check the circle in which those people that you're aligning with are, because they cannot give what they don't have. That's the truth. Change your circle. If those circles are not yielding dividend, if those circles are not bringing what you need, if those circles are not encouraging, they're not motivating, they're not pushing, they're not even making you. A circle you're in that takes you far away from God, you need to change it. A circle you find yourself in that mocks everything about God and disparages everything and just make you feel less. You're even scared to open your mouth and say something. You know, when you want to ask a question, when you want to drop contribution, you are worried about how they're going to react because they have zero tolerance to anything that is not supporting their views. It's a question mark. Okay? You can't willingly accept to be anywhere because you just want to be there. Remember that I said that when God wants to bless you, when he wants to increase you, when he wants to enlarge your coast, he will first check your circle. Remember Abraham and the brother, they had to be separated so that it can be achieved. God always keep moving people out from their destination to another place so that whatever he plans for them can come to pass. The same thing we do. Most times where you find yourself may not be where you need. The circle you find yourself may not be really what you need. Most times we get to meet people who are better than where we're coming from and we just settle, okay, they're the best. But no, that kind of thing will not allow us to even look inside to know if actually this is what we need in the first place. When you ask God, God is going to give you the direction that will make a lot of things. Don't always worry about low moments or see low moments as reasons why you had to be in a circle. A lot of us are so greedy. We just want to be with people who are comfortable. You know, a lot of people just to be with circle of celebrities, irrespective of whatever it is, picking bad habits and everything. They just want to be there. You just want to keep dropping names. Do you know this person is my friend? Do you know this person is my friend? Because of that, you can't leave that circle, even when that circle is not yielding any dividend for you. We just want to be in a circle where, drop names, circle where you say, oh, because you just want to belong. But this is not a time. This year is a year where you need to look around. If your circle is not doing that, it's not adding value to your destiny, you need to change the circle. Okay? You cannot, like I said last time, that you will not, allow loneliness or allow, oh, can I just be alone? If I leave these people now, who will I be with? You cannot allow this kind of feeling to reintroduce you or reconnect you with toxic and friend enemies. I said that in one of my write-ups last week. No, you cannot willingly drink poison because you are thirsty. You need to have a choice in life. You need to know what you want. You need to know where you're going to, and you need to know what you need to achieve when you get there. There must be focus. There must be direction. There must be reason why you do the things you do. Because if you don't, you will have yourself to blame. Low moments leads to lessons. Lessons engender experiences in our lives, which in turn pulls a lot on us and puts us in a right course that actually yields a lot of blessings. The paths that we go through may not look like what it is, we may not see where we're going to, but at one we will have reason and cause to say, thank God, I never knew where he was taking me to. That is why most people will think, I never knew God, you will honor me this way. I never knew you would bless me. I never knew you would announce me this way. I never knew you would decorate me this way. I never knew you would favor me this way. I never knew you have these sweet plans for me. I thought I was going through a whole lot, but I never knew you were taking me to where I will see the light. People say this because initially it didn't look like what it's supposed to be, but it ended up in praise as well. Fertilize your mind with big dreams, very big dreams. Do not undermine and undervalue yourself. Do not undermine and undervalue yourself, and not allow anybody undermine and devalue you. Peace is good. Love is wonderful. Everything is fantastic. But when it's affecting your dignity and self-worth, you need to pause and ask and change whatever it is that you're doing that is doing that. You may have a pattern and you think it's good, but that pattern can commonize you and devalue you in the presence of your partner. You need to stop it. You need to change. Change whatever it is that attracts insult to you. Yeah. Fertilize your mind with big dreams. Know what you want. Because eventually you're going to become that your big dream if you're consistent and you're focused. Life has these difficulties, that is for sure. Nobody's life is without a problem or a worry about the future. Nobody. Show me one person. The rich cries, the poor cries. Everybody wants more. Even the billionaires want more. The millionaires want more. The thousandaires want more. The hundredaires, they all want more. Everybody, there's a challenge in the life of everybody. It all depends on what you do with it. Like I said always, that is not what happens to you that determines what you become. It's what you do with what happens to you. Learn from your past, but don't allow your past to control you. Change your circle. Change your connection. Once it's not yielding that dividend, so that God will bring the right people. Because we all deserve peace in our life. We all deserve harmony. We all deserve happiness. We all deserve to experience joy. We all deserve to live right. Yes, we all do. This is my message for us today. Don't forget to subscribe once again to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to click on the notification button so that you will be the first to know when I drop my videos. And again, follow me at Facebook, Moment of Truth with Buzopat, and then follow me at TikTok, Be Inspired with Buzopat, and follow me on Instagram, Be Inspired with Ambassador.Buzo. DM me as usual. Most times in the I talk about most of the things people send across to me. I'll be Moment of Truth with Buzopat. That's where I have time to actually bring in most of those topics, things, questions, concerns of people, and then we'll share it and we'll give our normal advice. God bless you. See you next time. Bye.